Can you see me? How is everyone? I'm just coming on real quick to touch base with everyone. I know we've been talking about clarity this week, and I don't know if I explained this right, but I know clarity don't always hit the way we want it to hit. Sometimes it's very uncomfortable. It's like a rude awakening at point. At some point, it can be. I know they say most of the time it comes in calm, but it's definitely uncomfortable. Definitely came in calm, but it was certainly uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. I mean, I've definitely realized that awakening has nothing to do with spirituality. It's you still gonna have to deal with being a human. That's just it. You're still gonna have to deal with being a human because at the end of the day, you are on this realm. You are here in this realm, I should say, and you have to deal with life. You have to deal. We are spiritual beings having a human being experience, and I don't know. Sometimes when you go through this shift, you feel like you're above adversities. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I felt like, okay, I'm awakened and I'm aware. So, some of these human things that we must experience, I'm going to bypass them. Yeah. Especially the emotional part about it. And this week I got some clarity that didn't sit well with me. Did not sit well with me at all. I'm going to be honest, it hurt. It hurt. And I'm like, wait, should I be feeling this way? Should I be feeling this way after already going through a shift, already being in the shift for a few years now? And I'm totally locked in now. So, what is happening? Why am I feeling this? So, I know when you guys come up with the why me part, but I don't technically feel like why me because I don't feel like nothing is happening to me, I feel like I'm experiencing something that I don't like. It's discomfort. It's painful. I'll be very honest. But when clarity hits, one thing you can't do is avoid the clarity, especially when you're awake. But adversities are part of human life. You can't avoid them. I don't care if you're awakened or not. I don't care if you're sleepwalking. You're in a human body. You are still going to feel uncomfortable. You're still going to feel pain. You're still going to feel hurt. And I'm going to tell you right now, this clarity that I've gotten this week, it hurts. It literally hurts. And I was thinking, damn, why am I feeling this way? Hi, Tim. Why am I feeling this way? I'm awoke. I'm aware. I'm conscious. Why do I still, why am I feeling this pain right now? Why am I feeling hurt? Because guess what? It's called life. You have to live on each and every. You have to deal with mind, body, and soul. You don't just avoid mind, body, and spirit. You don't just avoid the body or the mind. You deal with all three. Literally, you have to deal with all three. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when clarity hits, it don't feel comfortable at all. Not all the time. Not all the time. Like how I'm feeling right now, I'm hurt. I'm gonna be honest. I'm hurt. And I was like, I just felt like, okay, let me come on here and discuss this with you all because I've been discussing clarity in my videos all week this week. So why not be honest and let them know, like, look, this don't always feel good. It don't always feel good. It's unavoidable because we are human beings. We're spiritual beings having a human being experience. There's no way around it. You just have to deal with it, and it's like the rhythm, the hermetic principle of rhythm. The tide goes in and the tide goes out. It's just where you stand at, where you keep your frequency level at, how high or low you keep your frequency when you are going through this pain, literally. When you are going through this clarity, because it's clarity. It's definitely clarity. I got a nice piece of clarity this week. And look, listen, it's this too shall pass. I'm not going to dwell in the pain. That I'm definitely not going to do. Because that's not who I am, regardless. I forgive and let go. That's just me. Anyway, I just wanted to jump on real quick and just have a real moment of truth, a vulnerable moment of truth, and just share that with you all. So I will definitely see y'all on Saturday, 7 p.m. live. I love y'all later.